Okay, we live, we live, we live, we live, we live, we live, we live. We live, we live, we live, we live, we live, we live, we live. We here, we here, we here, we here, we here. So guys, yep. Um right here, we live intent live. Live. Yeah. Yeah, live guys. Live guys. We're live, we're live, we're live. We're live. Live. What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? What's good? I think let me get this light on. Uh, let's get this light on. So keep pushing. Yep. Light is on. Uh, we're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. Hello guys. How you guys doing? We're doing a whole 10 tracks reaction of the Book of Jones, the first chapter. So this is a 2025 album of Khaligraph Jones, and we'll do all the songs on this one. I think I'm scared of Cali Cartel 5. I think I'll even skip it. I'll skip it so I can do a video breakdown for Cali Cartel 5, like a video for it. So I'll skip it on this particular one, and we'll just do a reaction to 9 songs out of 10. We'll skip Cali Cartel 5 so that we'll do the video reaction for it. I know that there's a video reaction. The problem with Khaligraph Jones songs and videos, it is that it is heavily copyrighted, and I don't like the whole heavy copywriting, man. They think they tire person. You know, it's demoralizing when you spend time and use hours to shoot. At the end of the day, when you finish shooting, you post it online, and it's not only just copyrighted, I can't make money off it. They'll block your videos. It's demoralizing. So guys, anyway, we're still gonna do the reaction to this one. We're gonna do it, and let's see how it goes. Let's just see how the thing goes, you know. Let's see how it goes. So we'll start with the first song, Crash Out, featuring Teya Tikaso. Alright, let's go. Dogs barking.
I am Mr. Handsome. I'm the most handsome man in the world. They call me Mr. High Value. I will not go 50-50 with you. I will pay for everything. Everything. And I mean everything.
Okay, Crash Out, beginning, you could hear the sound, the voice of the man. Obviously, is those guys that we call the Odogo Pararans, the guys that don't want to split with their women, but they want to pay for their women. He said, I will not go 50-50 with you, I will pay for everything. So, I guess this is going to be like a storyline. Let's go.
Everybody loves the superhero. But what about the villain? I'm the reason why you love the superhero. Where's my credit? Where's my credit? I made the superhero. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out.
Crash out. I'm finna crash out. Crash out. I'm finna crash out. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Crash out. I'm finna crash out. Crash out. Don't do it. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Don't do it. Pick my
picture in the frame and just let it hang on the wall. Shot to the man in the mirror, I've been a fan of the sport. We penetrate through the crack, it's fine if they slam in the doors. We keep attracting the flash and flickers, the camera's course. To be specific, my digits stiffer than some of your faves. In the Pacific, my gift is shipped like a ship full of slaves. We shooting flexes, I'm taking pictures to honor the grace. Sipping liquor, then tipping strippers, then call it a day. My intricate
Man, do you see how consistent his rhyme scheme is? That multi-syllabic rhyming scheme. I go Pacific, I take it, ta 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 ta. I'm taking it back a bit, but let's go.
I feel the crash out, don't do it. Woosah, don't do it.
Put my picture in the frame and just let it hang on the wall. Shot to the man in the mirror, I've been a fan of the sport. We penetrate through the crack, it's fine if they slam in the doors. We keep attracting the flash and flickers, the camera's course. To be specific, my digits stiffer than some of your faves. In the Pacific, my gift is shipped like a ship full of slaves. We shooting flexes, I'm taking pictures to honor the grace. Sipping liquor, then tipping strippers, then call it a day. My intricate thoughts, it's a book only a few can decipher. The difference is all for the fact that I'm a student of crisis. Opportunities don't pass, I just shoot them in sight and I aim for the dome. You would think I'm moving with ISIS, the temperature burning and making your thermometers melt.
I aim for the dome, you think I'm moving with ISIS. Man, let's go.
I just shoot them in sight and I aim for the dome. You would think I'm moving with ISIS, the temperature burning and making your thermometers melt. Los Angeles heat wave, smog is out of his shell, posing a threat to the world while COVID testing your girl right under your nose. F what you heard. I done got pushed back on my way up, not saying people get stepped on. Stay vouching for real talent and dope acts that get slept on. Crash out in my best form, I'm Teflon with a greater vision. Imitators get backhanded, got no room for no plagiarism. That's that flavor, is it? Frank Mac and I play with digits. 1, 2, get 1 through till I'm uncool, just pay the visit. Rap died when I took a break, so I had to break that silence. Last time people couldn't wait, cause I do display what style is. I'm mad and busy to this little rookie, since a state of panic when I show face. They don't want it with the vigilante, cause I turn the bodies to a cold case. Crash out, road rage, tap out, no brakes. Pass out, that's impossible, body for pass out is from old age. This Mufasa out of Serengeti, royal blood is pumping from the arteries. Been a problem, though my heart is heavy, I'm still putting in just with the ought to be. When I drop an album, you gon' see the reason why the name classic is my alias. Running circles on my competition when they barely covering my radius.
Well, I saw a lot of wordplay in this one, you know, running circles with my competition when they are barely covering my radius. Radius, of course, is the half of a circle. It'll be the half of a circle. 1/4 of a circle, I guess. But radius, circumference, radius, circle. So that's one. Then he also said something about their poor imitations. There's no plagiarism, you know, imitations and plagiarism. So I like the wordplays in this one. So good flow. I love when the beat switched up. Then, you know, Khaligraph Jones just kept on doing the scene and giving us that fire bars. So let's continue though.
Hey yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Khaligraph Jones Experience. OGI Jones. Let's get it.
The book of Jones is finally here. This is what you've been waiting for.
Really? Do you like that trumpets add-on at the end? Tell me if you liked it in the comment section. Well, for me, I liked it. It's just like a ceremonial intro to the whole album. So crash out, heavy song, nice switch up, and yeah. So let's move on to the next one, The Purge by Khaligraph Jones.
pencil, teaching you the language of beats. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm about to get busy, nigga, take cover. Listen, I am not your buddy, so we ain't brothers. Nope, I hate buggers if it ain't butter. You ain't hard as me, nigga, we ain't from the same gutter. No, in 2010 they let me out the cage. Wasn't a nigga strong enough to get me off the stage. Blood suckers wouldn't stop the rage. They used to call me Wesley Snipes when I put out the blade. Decapitation shit.
Yeah, I like that. They used to call me Wesley Snipes when I put out the blade, because of course Wesley Snipes is the one that played the role of Blade in the whole Blade series, the movie. But of course, him putting out the blade is telling you how nobody could stop him when he came out in 2010, and how he was unstoppable. So the blade is part of his arsenal. Like when he came out with his weapons, with his hits, with his, his prowess, his rapping prowess, he pulled out the blade, he put out his arsenal, and nobody could stop him. So let's go.
That's all the goats. Soft ass niggas getting popped if they want to smoke. Ain't about to give you niggas signs, fuck a horoscope. Pennywise effect, you would think that I was born a ghost. Hit it, then I ghost these nymphos. I couldn't sugarcoat this info. For the power, you already know what the ghost is info. Bars stay classic like the ghost ship intro. Started from nothing, came from the bottom, G. This shit'll fuck your brain up, bro, you need a lobotomy. Chest brain shit, I make it hard to breathe. I bet John Kramer would be proud of me. My lyrics are based on facts. Hardships, nigga, I done faced all that. Ever seen an ape on crack? Me, I'll break your fucking knees with a baseball bat.
Ever seen an ape on crack? I break your effing knees with a baseball bat. Crazy. Let's go, man.
Mama told me take a break, don't crash. She don't know that if I take a break, no cash. How many niggas can relate? No cap. Haters wait for the day that I'll bait on trash. I done had moments God put my faith on blast, but I stand on my business and never ate no ass. Student of the game, never late for class. I handle life while rocking a Jason mask.
I stand on my business and never ate no ass. He's just telling that he didn't kiss us. He really was just his own guy, moving at his own pace, doing his thing without having to suck up to anybody. So that's what Khaligraph just is saying here. But I love the solo bars, him is just flowing on this one with the beat, hard beat, him just flowing on it and just giving us his own flow. So the Porsche, let's go.
And all you niggas regarded as MCs, battle me and let's see who'll be awarded eventually. I pity whoever plotted against me. You get split in half, you think I was part in the Red Sea. This the part where the bro gets wicked, as I vividly paint on these grotesque pictures. You can protest bitches, that don't change the fact you was willing to suck dick for a Soul Fest ticket. Pay homage or get your mouth sewn. I realized you people know nothing about Jones. Court sessions, getting locked in the cell. Probably could've rotted in prison, but I handled it well. I bet you boys ain't even been in a police station. Keep chasing, all you think you got is street faces. Deep facial cuts, bloody eyes, weak braces. And that is not a plus, my nigga, that's a weak statement. I rarely
I love the double syllabic rhyme scheme. Is it double or triple syllabic? Weak faces, deep cases, that dictates. I think that's triple syllabic rhyme scheme here. I love the consistency in his rhyme scheme and just his delivery. Khaligraph just has this cadence. His cadence is exceptional. Let's go.
Care about what the haters thinking, but how this beat slap, it probably made an imprint. If you owe me, I suggest you pay with interest. Was messing with my back, that's like trying to make fun of Jada Pinkett. You get smacked, now I think you need a smoke. Yo, so what happened to Rock after the alopecia joke? And all
Okay, I was wondering if he was going to lead up to it or that was just the line. He said, of course, he said, you messing with my bag, that's like messing with Jada Pinkett. Then he followed up by saying, of course, you get slapped. You see what happened with the alopecia joke, Will Smith smacking Chris Rock right there at the Oscars. So that's what he's referring to. Let's go.
Mac, now I think you need a smoke. Yo, so what happened to Rock after the alopecia joke? And all my people close. See, I don't burn bread, but if I do, the whole circle finna get a piece of toast. I'm the main issue, now check us the fame triples. I'm not a shooter.
I like the double entendre. I don't burn bread, I don't spend money, I don't just lavish money. But if I do, the whole crew is going to get a piece of toast. If I spend money, everybody here is going to be toast. Everybody here is going to get in trouble. If I lavish money, people will get in trouble. They'll get a piece of toast. But also, or everybody will be affected. It depends on how you want to interpret it. But he also said, of course, toast, you burn bread, you actually make toast when you burn bread. So that toasting bread, and also, of course, everybody here, if he spends money, everybody is going to get affected because they will get a piece of toast. There'll be toast. Let's go.
But I know some niggas who ain't missiles. For the spot, you need Zarika to train with you. The right uppercut gon' splatter your brain tissue. Most of these niggas are Pinocchio clones. My Andamano, I'm bringing the terror close to your home. Skill-wise shit, I'm dope to the bone. Since I elevated niggas run out of business like Nokia phones. My etiquette smooth, I never could snooze. And I never been a conformer to your delicate rules. And if it's scrapping shit, I better get bruised. Cause I don't give a fuck like a celibate dude. The high bleed on the right beat and the right ether. My stripes deep and my lines neat, kinda like zebras. It might be on my ID till I die, nigga. Supply D, I'm no side B, I like divas. I emphasize on my enterprise cause I might need it. My temporize if they can't decide who's the right teacher. They tend to lie then they empathize and it's like cheating. But I ain't surprised they crucify you just like Jesus.
Syllabic rhyme scheme, that's what differentiates the mid-range rappers from the elite rappers. The fact that you can make those consistent multi-syllabic rhyming scheme from about 4 to 5 bars and just keep going. Just take a look at this. My final size of this man. That's cadence. Let's go.
I never could snooze, and I never been a conformer to your delicate rules. And if it's rapping shit, I better get boosted. Cause I don't give a fuck like a celibate dude. The high bleed on the right beat and the right ether. My stripes deep and my lines neat, kinda like zebras. It might be on my ID till I die, nigga. Supply D, I'm no side B, I like divas. I emphasize on my enterprise cause I might need it. My temporize if they can't decide who's the right teacher. They tend to lie then they empathize and it's like cheating. But I ain't surprised they crucify you just like Jesus. Niggas step aside if you like breathing. They're petrified when the session dies, then it's snipe season. I'm weaponized, I let them fry that I might eat them. Them sassaflies, I let them bite them. Good night, heathens.
The sassaflies, I let them bite them. Good night, heathens. Because literally, of course, sleep when you're being beaten by a set of sassafly. So man, this second verse, the second song, The Purge, hardcore hip-hop rap, you won't really appreciate his pen game if you are not listening to what he's saying. And I'm just amazed, and just, you know, I give kudos to the consistent, intricate rhyme scheme, the multisyllabic rhyming scheme, and the cadence, especially towards the last part. He kept on going with the same cadence and the same multisyllabic rhyming scheme. That's some elite wordplay, elite game, pen game right there. So we're moving on to the next one. Risk featuring Yashinki. So that has Yash in the name. But anyway, let's continue.
Maybe wanataka kuishi hii maisha yenye na live, na fungua macho kuona kitu wanaona kwa dreams, na niko haso kila sana jua wanaona crib, na niko nazo kiona pori utashindwa kubreathe. Kitu inakusho usirisk, kitu inakusho usirisk, kitu inakusho usirisk.
Yeah, mzali nishone kisoma ndachief kila kitu na wish. Set my eyes.
So this one apparently is majorly for the Kenyan folks, the people that understand Swahili. Then you could see the bop. It's a bopping sound. It's more of a new school type of hip hop sound, you know. Yeah. So let's go.
On a diploma, but later had to call it quits. Where there's a will, there's a way, but the will that we knew of was Smith. Now reality check, ikislap, I was rocked at the stage kama Chris. You had it easy, ukisoto likuwa nomba dad pesa. Mini kiomba dad pesa, likuwa napandwa na blood pressure. Mambo ina fasting sheria, matazde mada likuwa charge kesha. Foundation ya mtoi wa Maria na mtiacha kunanga cha love letters. Poverty si threat kwangu. Honestly na dread scandals. I'm focusing, I can't fumble. Geography na set angles. So if
Focusing, I can't fumble. Geography now set angles, because literally when you're doing all the geographical map setting, when you're looking at the map, geography is set angles. But let's continue though. He's mixing it to Swahili. You don't really see many songs of Khaligraph Jones rapping in Swahili and mixing it with English. That's more of Octopizzo's type of thing. But let's continue though.
if you see what I see, you will know why Shake were friendly na nyinyi. Only Lord to the grind, I swear. Mimi mboka nika pasta Mackenzie na dini. Maybach imesundwa kwa lot, Markex inasukumwa na mbochi. Neighbors wanaumwa na roho, Jumain gate imefungwa na lock. There's no room for anybody who thought watavuna mali wajapanda mbegu. And we expect more from you man now, poche kubehave kaka iretu.
Maybe wanataka kuishi maisha yenye na live, na fungwa macho kuona kitu wanaona kwa dreams, na niko haso kila sana jua wanaona crib, na niko nazo kiona pori utashindwa kubreathe. Kitu inakusho usirisk, kitu inakusho usirisk, kitu inakusho usirisk, usirisk.
Nairobi tulikujia mangondo, background katu force tujitume. Fall asleep at your own risk, kila sana doze off inabidi nijichune. Wake up before you piss your bed, cause that is the only dream ikona results instant. You only allowed to sleep to the age of 5, but after that you're no longer an infant. Ora tuliokotea boondocks, ondupale jivanjina boombox. Room 16 for the culture, then spana kanipeleka kangundo. Before the legacy.
So what was he talking about? I'm hearing some references, boondocks, boombox. What was he talking about? The infant. I understood the whole part of what he say. You have to wake up when you sleep, because of course, if you don't wake up, you can pee on the bed. I think something like that. Then the sleeping to an infant, sleeping as an infant till age 5. Of course, infants, once the person is till age 5, I think that's what he just meant there, Shabo. I don't really get some of the references. So let's continue. Thank you, Innocent, for the explanation. Let's keep going, guys.
See, I had a legacy before the first whip that I purchased from Big Bro. Me and Franco tulikuwa na big visions of blue ink, but we were never projected to get dough. Wanakuchoresha giza unamochelewa kidaga ina whisker. But mimi nikifika sino wezi bonga ndo my brother na whisper. Zako ni stories za jaba na bitch dance. Uchawi joto na imada na kismat. Transform to my final form when a podium chance ni za baba in a distance. So who they call to put it in though? Baba. Shentezo badolingo. Baba. Mafioso fracas F up this game with a 9-inch mandingo. Baba. Batiko poquinho za LV.
This ad-lib, this Baba ad-lib took this song to a whole different level, man. This song is now very aesthetically pleasing. Let's go.
Baba, chupa na display ya LG. Baba, draw fabric equivalent to net worth salary na party wa ma MP. Baba, Basquiat, Kichora, Wall of Fame. Trust me, I'm no baller, though I'm paid. Last year I'm Lichoma, that was lame. Kashi, I'm Kenyona, no I'm changed. Garcia na bonga, what's he saying? Now I can't see I'm na nyonga. What's to gain? Nani tafti ya makosa, I soul in vain. I'm a crafty, I'm mandonga, blows go brain.
That's some good cadence there, and the multi-syllabic rhyming scheme, man. Khaligraph Jones, elite. Skaski ya ta 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 ta, the tati ya ta 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 tati ya ta 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 ta, man. Let's go.
Can, but you won't get a break until the beat is stand. Koko mansion though says it ditches lands. Allusion though than ya risk ni scam.
Maybe wanataka kuishi maisha yenye na live, na fungwa macho kuona kitu wanaona kwa dreams, na niko haso kila sana jua wanaona crib, na niko nazo kiona pori utashindwa kubreathe. Kitu inakusho usirisk, kitu inakusho usirisk, kitu inakusho usirisk, usirisk.
Alright, we moved to the next song, Risk. I enjoyed it, even though I didn't get the full grasp of the total message. Of course, there's Swahili in it, but the flow, I could appreciate the cadence, the flow, and just the rap in general. Awesome song. But let's go halfway, featuring Mordecai Dex, number 4th song on the list. Let's go.
I'm at the seashore selling seashells. One in this game, see how the feet swell. Driving them crazy, buckle your seatbelts. See ya, if all you bring to the table is cheap thrills. Breaking bread with my people like it's the last supper, to compensate for all the years that the blacks suffered. My people bank on me even if we're not related, cause equity only goes to those who are cooperative. I'm Jeff, when he used to sit them niggas on the bench. I'm X, got my dogs and we gon' ride up till the end. I'm blessed.
Okay, before we go there, I have to appreciate that line. The whole part, my people bank on me because equity goes to those something, bank and equity. Of course, investment, banking scheme. But let's take it back a bit. Let's listen to what he said there.
When he used to sit them niggas on the bench. I'm X, got my dogs and we gon' ride up till the end. I'm blessed.
Before here, let's go here.
The years that the blacks suffered. My people bank on me even if we're not related, cause
my people bank on me even if we are not related.
equity only goes to those who are cooperative. I'm Jeff.
Because equity only goes to those who are cooperative. The cooperative that he's talking about here, it's a double, because bank on me even though we are not related, because equity goes to those who are cooperative, those in the corporate world, but also those that work together that are cooperative. So that's like a double entendre there. So yeah, let's go.
When he used to sit them niggas on the bench. I'm X, got my dogs and we gon' ride up till the end. I'm blessed, pray to God that he forgive me for my sins. I stressed, I changed nothing if I did it all again. I show up and they confuse it for a show off, and when you blow up they suddenly think you done go off. But I kinda like it that way, cause I always it makes sense to kiss mama halfway. What up?
Still got some stories to tell, giving thanks cause we got to see another day, ziggity down, ziggity down, ziggity day. Better do them and don't ever do it halfway. Still got some stories to tell, giving thanks cause we got to see another day, ziggity down, ziggity day. Better do them and don't ever do it halfway.
Yeah, from the beginning we had the same goal. I got a
Well, I didn't even get that last part of the whole financial thing. There's equity bank and there's cooperative bank in Kenya. Wow, that's like a triple entendre there. I didn't get it. Thank you, Innocent. But thank you, Innocent, for the clarity. I didn't get that part. So let's continue, man.
bunch of stories I ain't told. I say that if music can make the pain go, then I put my heart in it fully, that's what I'm praying for. In the pursuit for happiness I found growth. Don't gotta do much nowadays for me to sound dope. Even though I'm already crowned gold, I be on my feet like Baba waiting for Chebukati to count votes. So we strive for the better results. Was a
Wait, let's take it back a bit.
my heart in it fully, that's what I'm praying for. In the pursuit for happiness I found growth. Don't gotta do much nowadays for me to sound dope. Even though I'm already crowned gold, I be on my feet like Baba waiting for Chebukati to count votes. So we strive for the better results.
I don't know the reference there. I'm on my feet like Baba waiting for Cherokati to count goats. I don't know that reference there, but you know, he's just saying that he doesn't have to stress himself right now because he's already the goat is at the top. So he doesn't need to stress to sound dope. He's just naturally going to sound dope. So let's continue.
Was a young boy when I vowed that I will never be broke. When I know why I keep my enemies close, at least they stand on their business. I know some niggas who would never repost. When they see you win, that's when they get mad. That's when they get angry. That's when they get sad. But I kinda like it that way, cause I always it makes sense to kiss mama halfway, OG.
Still got some stories to tell, giving thanks cause we got to see another day, ziggity down, ziggity day. Better do the math, don't ever do it halfway.
This hook, the hook of this song, the chorus sounds very, it sounds on that reggae tone. It sounds very reggaeton. So yeah, and it's good. Even though the part of ziggity down, ziggity day, I don't really like that part. I feel like there would have been a way to add a little bit of more lyrics to make it, you know, more fleshy in the chorus. But let's go.
Still got some stories to tell, giving thanks cause we got to see another day, ziggity down, ziggity day. Better do the math, don't ever do it halfway. Still got some stories to tell, yeah. Picked up up myself when I fell. Still got some flowers to smell. Keep it 100, never do it halfway.
Oh, the parts, the whole count votes. Say Baba is Raila Odinga waiting for Chebukati, a former electoral boss, to finish counting votes. Okay, still a political scheme, yeah? See, I knew it was a dope scheme. It's just that, of course, it will go over my head because I'm Nigerian and it has to do with Kenyan politics. Thanks, Innocent, man. Let's continue, though. Okay, we're moving to the next song. I'm looking forward to this song because of Fowls. Favor featuring Fowls. Yes, I'm looking forward to the song because of Fowls. So, guys, let's continue, though. Okay.
Big shout out to Vince on the beat, by the way. For that God, I pray you keep me safe. I know them want to see me break, but I won't lose my faith. Your love, your grace. Watangoja sana kuona tukiteseka. While we making big moves and blowing our paper. Bless kishenzi tunashine kwa giza na meta. Amenipa favor na favor. Watangoja sana kuona tukiteseka. While we making big moves and blowing our paper.
Yeah.
Bless kishenzi tunashine kwa giza na meta. Amenipa favor na favor.
Already, before Khaligraph starts giving us the heavy bars, man, the hook is fire. The hook is fire. You know, I love the hook. This is like a street anthem. That song that you just gather guys at your back and you guys are just bopping to the sound, you know. Let's go. Let's go. I'm energized for this one. Let's go.
Watangoja sana kuona tukiteseka. While we making big moves and blowing our paper. Bless the shenzi tunashine kwa giza na meta.
Yeah.
Amenipa favor na favor.
Okay.
Looking at the state of the world right now, a lot of people are hostile. You can find me on IG, one of the platforms that we keep in the social. And mama told me to be wary of wanna be sheep in a costume. Wanna be internet thugs, you never set feet in a courtroom. Telephone ring when I pick up the call if I don't got the number. It's probably an old time so-called friend trying to make a comeback. And
Oh, let's run it back. Let's run it back. They say you want to be internet thugs, but you never step your feet in the courtroom. Then you not said something there, but let's go.
Looking at the state of the world right now, a lot of people are hostile. You can find me on IG, one of the platforms that we keep in the social. And mama told me to be wary of wanna be sheep in a costume. Wanna be internet thugs, you never set feet in a courtroom. Telephone ring when I pick up the call if I don't got the number. It's probably an old time so-called friend trying to make a comeback. And Houston, we got.
When the phone rings, I don't pick up the call. If I don't got your number, it's probably a wannabe old-time friend trying to make a comeback. So literally, they are trying to seek for his help to use him to climb up the ladder because he's at the top, you know, trying to make a comeback. So this is a flexing song, but also a song of gratitude, giving God the glory that he has found favor, like God has taken him high, you know. But it's more of a song, very braggadocious type of song, man. Let's go.
Got a problem, better tell him we got a bang. And I'm not the smoker, but for this one, better light up the ganja. Locked in the beat and I like it. Man's go hard, don't sleep in the night shift. Don't compete with the lifeless, them want see you deep in a crisis. And I don't beat with it like sis, keep a low profile, I work in silence. Keep it $150, you punk sisters don't cope with violence. And if it don't
It's $150. You punk sisters don't cope with the violence. It said something about something about him now doing things that he doesn't have to sleep in a night shift. He doesn't have to do a night shift. But I love the flow. I love the verse. I just love how Khaligraph Jones is bumping on this one. Let's go.
kill a man, then they make a man go hard all day. Cause them want see young brother locked in one time all day. I gotta keep my head above water, doing one step at a time. What's
Okay.
we get to the back a piece. Watangoja sana kuona tukiteseka.
I'm sure Files will eat this song.
While we making big moves and blowing our paper.
Yeah.
Kishenzi tunashakwa giza na meta. Amenipa flavor na flavor. Watangoja sana kuona tukiteseka. While we making big moves and blowing our paper. Kishenzi tunashakwa giza na meta. Amenipa flavor na flavor.
I don't like disrespect, yeah. Tell them I cut me the check. I don't like boys with they meant. Two-faced boys with they form innocent. Check the stats and algorithm, then redirect your antagonist.
I don't like boys with they meant. Two-faced boys with they form innocent. That's a line in itself. That's a bar in itself, because of course Two-Face, his name is Innocent Idibia. So I don't like boys with they meant. Two-faced boys, people that are crooked, you know, carrying two-faced, you know, pretending to be what they are not, you know, when they form innocent. They are forming innocent. But let's go, man. Let's go. Bars already. Faz is eating this. Kudos to Kali, man. Let's go.
I don't like disrespect, yeah. Tell them I cut me the check. I don't like boys with they meant. Two-faced boys with they form innocent. Check the stats and algorithm, then redirect your antagonist. I'm telling you, man, why I be the king. And I brought my boy. It's a family thing. And if you don't kill a man, then you make a man go holla all day. Pull up on the bad man militant style, you go holla mo pay. So if you want shoot person, next time make sure say God. Cause if I no buy, then you no try, and you no time, I go knock your door. Uluwa cover me, cover me, cover me, cover me. Papa they follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Life is sweet oh, umbe mi reminisce. Mama ni loco, I know they have a hallucination. Uluwa cover me. Cover me, cover me, cover me. Papa they follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. The life is sweet oh, baby reminisce. The life is sweet oh, baby reminisce.
Yeah, so your namesake Innocent. I like the whole verse. I like the verse of Faust. I like the singing part of the whole thing. But yeah, the song is a good song. It's a vibe song. It's something that you can bop to at a club. You know, let's go.
You keep me safe. I know them want to see me break, but I won't lose my faith. Your love, your grace. Watangoja sana kuona tukiteseka. I've been making big moves and blowing our paper. Kishenzi tunashakwa giza na meta. Amenipa flavor na flavor. Watangoja sana kuona tukiteseka. I've been making big moves and blowing our paper. Kishenzi tunashakwa giza na meta. Amenipa flavor na flavor.
Man, so far so good. This is the most energetic, and this is my favorite song of the album because of the boppy beats and just the vibe to which both of them attack the song. It's just a song. It's a commercially viable song, the type that you hear on radio and you want to play on repeat. That's Favor featuring Fouls. So like I said before, I'm not going to react to Cali Cartel 5 because I want to do a special reaction for the Cali Cartel. You know, it's one of the Cali Cartel series, and I think the video is out, so I want to do the video reaction of this particular song, so I'm not listening to it. We are moving on to number 7 song, Got to Be Wrong, featuring Silverstone Bars. It's been such a long time since I did any reaction from Silverstone Bars. The lady, she's a good rapper, but I've not really seen her in a long time, so I'm looking forward to listening to her again, because I think I've reacted to only like one song that she was in. But let's listen to Silverstone. Let's listen to her on this one. Gotta Be Wrong featuring Silverstone Bars, guys. Let's go.
Big shout out to Vince on the beat, by the way.
If I ain't the greatest on top of the Raiders, they gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. If you're still debating and still throwing shade, then you gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. I've been underrated, but deep down they know that they gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. If guys on my side ain't scared of these snakes, they gotta be wrong. 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 They gotta
Okay, it's just that the song is just a song to tell you that what you expect from me, if you expect all these things from me, then you're wrong, because I'm not going to succumb to whatever your expectations are of me, but I'll do my own thing by my own self, based on my own rules and my own principles. That's what he's saying here. If you expect that I'll suck up to you for cash, do this one, do this, then you gotta be wrong. So yes, Khaligraph Jones is saying what he's saying. Let's go.
You would think I would hang with some phonies, you gotta be wrong. They gotta be. My scars is for real, my people they know me, we gotta be wrong. They gotta be. I've been at the top, but no, it ain't lonely, you gotta be wrong. You gotta be wrong. I came from the gutter where people get murked, but we had to reform. I don't think we're different when push comes to shove, then you gotta be warm. It's kill or be killed if you tryna survive, so which side is you on? And how I've been effing the shit on my God, man, it had to be born. Got Joke at the back of the Range Rover, Scott and Compass got plain clothes. Last time I checked, I was hoping to catch me, but not even Booster they came close. Post up banana, you niggas could see me, but you feel my presence, it gotta be known. I don't conform to your wacky opinions. If you don't dig it, you gotta be wrong. If I ain't the greatest on top of the Raiders, they gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. If you're still debating and still throwing shade, then you gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. I've been underrated, but deep down they know that they gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. Guys on my side ain't scared of the snakes, they gotta be wrong. 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 They gotta be wrong.
So Sylvester Bass about to enter in, but yes, let's talk about Khaligraph Jones' verse. Very good verse. Just of course, his message is very clear. Whatever you think you are expecting of me, I work by my own principles, and some of your things that you expect of me is not what I'll do. So you gotta be wrong. So now Silverstone is on it, and let's see her rap.
Begging for a freestyle, I went viral for a freestyle. So you gotta be wrong. Silverstone drip down from the neck to the feet down. So you gotta be wrong. That money deal gotta be long, and if you ain't something gotta be wrong. Says it jolly if they don't count me. I'm in blood like Cali, I ain't gotta be long. So when I care where you top board, cause you hold do the utmost. But you gotta be wrong. And I'm rocking with the top most. Sleep boy, we cock nose. So we gotta be wrong. So I tell a boy.
I love her consistency. I love the rhyming scheme in that she's using here. She's actually not following the angle that that Khaligraph just followed, and I understand they are not on the same social status at all, so the expectations are different. So she's just talking her own talk, man. Let's go.
Like Cali, I ain't gotta be long. So when I care where you top board, cause you hold do the utmost. But you gotta be wrong. And I'm rocking with the top most. Sleep boy, we cock nose. So we gotta be wrong. So I tell a boy chill like an eye for your brother. He want connect like a Wi-Fi server. Chilling on his toes and a beef with a rapper. Once I get paid, then it's back to the mother. Blah, she don't mind me. Said she got a plan, you should come find me. I keep walking to slide like what? Fuck y'all niggas don't grind me. I'm here and I'm tryna stay long, and I ain't worried about what y'all doing. And I ain't never spit a verse that it's thinking right. So if you have, you're wrong, and that gotta be wrong.
I love her verse. I enjoyed her verse. Silverstone still has it. She still has that spice, that sassy vibe. That's her own feminine touch on her verse. She still has it. It's just that I don't know why she hasn't. Why she bigger than the way she is right now. So let's go.
They gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. If you're still debating and still throwing shade, then you gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. I've been underrated, but deep down they know that they gotta be wrong. They gotta be wrong. If guys on my side ain't scared of the snakes, they gotta be wrong. 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 They gotta be wrong.
Awesome, gotta be wrong. Awesome song. Silverstone did a thing. Khaligraph Jones, of course, did his thing. And now on the next song, Family featuring Timmy Blanco. Let's go.
Hey, I guess we do this for the family, right? Or is it Blanco?
Yeah, hey, every day I think about family. Roll up, think of my granny. She told me be what you can be, but niggas sleeping on me and they jammies. Every day it's nothing but drama. Pull up, think of my mama. She know her problems my problem, so I'ma get to the money regardless. Every day I think about family. I roll up, think of my granny. She told me be what you can be, but niggas sleeping on me and they jammies. Every day it's nothing but drama. These rats don't care about no honor. Low lives making comments, but we good though, it ain't no problem. Every day I try to be decent, like hello, hi, it's nice to meet you. It's hard to be giving off features, especially when most of these rappers is leeches. I'd rather be somewhere next to the beaches, or Sunday at church with the preacher. How do we smoking no reefer? But if I smoke, then I smoke for a reason. Please you protect me from all of the evil. Pray I can see morning turn in the evening. Hey.
Okay, the hook has the whole family theme on it. You know, every day I think about my family, you know. But this to Blanco's rap, the whole rap, the beginning part of it, I don't know if he's sticking to the theme or if he's not sticking to the theme, because he talks about, you know, he takes about his family waking up, or rather be either at the beach or be in the church with a preacher. But it's more of him talking about him being in a dark place, you know, than him connecting with the theme of family. But let me listen to his verse till the end. Let's go.
Regardless, every day I think about family. I roll up, think of my granny. She told me be what you can be, but niggas sleeping on me and they jammies. Every day it's nothing but drama. These rats don't care about no honor. Low lives making comments, but we good though, it ain't no problem. Every day I try to be decent, like hello, hi, it's nice to meet you. It's hard to be giving off features, especially when most of these rappers is leeches. I'd rather be somewhere next to the beaches, or Sunday at church with the preacher. How do we smoking no reefer? But if I smoke, then I smoke for a reason. Please you protect me from all of the evil. Pray I can see morning turn in the evening. Haters was never believers. I ain't fucking with y'all niggas either. These bitches up and they leave you, especially the minute you need them. Wasn't just hurt, I was bleeding. Jotted the verse cause I need it. They know my lyrics from coast to coast, but I cannot tell you the meaning. Yeah, I just been beefing with ghosts and ghosts, fighting with all of my demons. Yeah, there ain't 100 as my team is. We planning on filling arenas. My dirty don't come with a cleaner, but the dirty can come with a leaner. Every day I think of my family. I roll up, think of my granny. She told me be what you can be, my niggas sleeping on me and they jammies. Every day it's nothing but drama. These rats don't care about no honor. No lies making comments, but we good though, it ain't no problem. Every day.
Okay, before we get to Khaligraph Jones' own part of the verse, until Blanco's part of the verse, it was more about the struggles and him being in a dark place, like I said before. Then talking about why he can't grant features. Sometimes he finds it hard to grant features. Then also, you know, just talking about his struggles, the ladies, beaches, and everything. You know how they talk about talk in rap. So it's more of him talking about his struggles and his pain in his own experience. So that's what Tim Blanco did here. I don't know if that's what Khaligraph just is going to stick by, talking about his own struggles too, because in as much as the song is titled Family, and the beginning of the chorus says, every day I think about family. Other part of the song talks about the struggles and trauma, because it said that my grandma, you know, think about my grandma, struggle with the trauma, and it's hard to think of this from, because these folks are sleeping on me like their yamis, like their pajamas or something like that. So it's still on, the topic is still different. It's not just about family, but it's still talking about the struggle. So let me see how Khaligraph just approaches this particular song in his verse.
I think of my family, roll up, think of my granny. She told me be what you can be, but niggas sleeping on me and they jammies. Every day it's nothing but drama. Pull up, think of my mama. She know her problems, my problems, so I'ma get to the money regardless. Every day I think of my family, though at times they won't understand me. And shorty asking for some quality time, but their mind is focused on a Grammy. I'm steady plotting on my next project, in the stew I'm like a vigilante. I'm working overnight so they can marvel on my craft, nigga, like I'm Stan Lee. It's
Okay, you see, Khaligraph Jones' approach is more precise on the topic, because you could see what he's talking about is quite very clear. Because I think about family, Even though I'm chasing the bag so hard that I don't have time for my wife, I'm thinking they are always in my mind, because he said that, of course, I wish they could understand me. What, of course, I'm chasing the bag, you know. All that's in my mind is the Grammys, how to win a Grammy with his song. So him is sticking to the team more than Timmy Blanco stuck to the team. So let's continue though.
So when the whole city got their hopes up, so we stay active. Always smiling for the cameras, even on bad days like some paid actors. I heard the demo when it was blown away. I knew I had to make the whole version. My zone's different, I'm past rapping. This here is some soul searching. Court cases don't face me. My legal battles and closed deals. Hottest bitch gon' play me and still expect to get 4 mil. The media just gon' fight crap. I'm Eastlands, I don't like that. I'm big dog and I'm big step, and if you bite me, I'll bite back. I'm certified on wax, from 9 to 5 on track. Don't got a life on attraction, cause we don't survive on that. And when Spotify got rap, I knew the fam was solid. City on my back, got the city on my jacket. See, winning was it.
Oh, the artistic direction of Khaligraph Jones' verse is very, very good. I like the input of the rhythmic rap, where he's just singing and rapping at the same time, where he's singing the rap. I like that rhythmic rap, and also like the topic he's talking about. You know, he said, how would this lady expect 4 mil and still want him to give her the attention? Of course, he is telling you that he's in a space where he's pressured to give his family their time, and he also has the fans to please. The media is saying what they are saying, the people are expecting so much. He has the fans to keep up to. He's talking about fake smiles to the media, when in his head he's going through a lot. So I like that. He said the city is on my back. So Khaligraph Jones here is painting a very clear picture of how he's trying to make it and try to appease two people, because he's accountable to both his fans and to his family. So I like the approach from Khaligraph Jones more than I like the way Timmy Blanco approached this. But Timmy Blanco's rap too was also good. I just like Khaligraph Jones' approach better.
What they wanted for me, but the negatives ain't got a lot to give. A W is my prerogative. A quitter is one with no heart to dig deep within themselves to find all the diamonds hidden underneath. See, family is irreplaceable, cause they can only be one of me.
Every day I think about family. Roll up, think of my granny. She told me be what you can be, but niggas sleeping on me in they jammies. Every day it's nothing but drama. Pull up, think of my mama. She know her problems my problem, so I'ma get to the money regardless.
Every day I think about family. I roll up, think of my granny. She told me be what you can be, but niggas sleeping on me in they jammies. Every day it's nothing but drama. These rats don't care about no honor. Low lives making comments, but we good though, it ain't no problem.
Okay, Family's lovely song. I enjoyed it. Awesome song. Yeah, I love the whole song in general. I still would have preferred Tim Blanco to have approached it from a more in tune place with the theme of the song, you know, than just him just talking about his struggles without any reference or tie to why the struggles is tied to family, you know. That's just it. But overall, the song was good. Now, on the real Khaligraph Jones, guys, let's go.
Yeah, on the rail, I push it to the limit, we ain't stopping on the rail. Had to make a loss to get a profit on the rail. That new double R, I'm finna cop it on the rail. Where I'm from, we ain't had too many options on the rail. When you see me rocking medals on the stage, on the rail, I came up from the ghetto, sitting safe on the rail. I told them I'm a rebel and I'm brave on the rail. OG from the cradle to the grave, God bless to the brothers.
So he's just telling that he's gonna keep it real. He's always on his real mode, you know, from his struggles to where he has come. is on the roll. You know, no fake life, is very original, very authentic. That's the whole basis of the song. Let's go.
Steady chasing on the dreams, God bless. To this youngest trying to make it on the scene, God bless. Thank you, mama, for your prayers. I'm redeemed, God bless. To the fans and everybody on my team. By the way, hope you pay attention to these words. And by the way, I pray you get the love that you deserve. And by the way, up from the rubble, the boy emerged. By the way, on the real, God bless. By the way, I pay my dues, we're not the same. I'm on my lane, and that's the vibe that we on. That's the vibe that we on. Until we do see, we gon' have to bear the pain to the brothers who go. Ooh-wee. Every day my life is like a movie. Moving like a vet, I'm not a newbie. Stacking all these checks like the Fugees. Ooh-wee. I dictate the chapters that my book contained. The authorized author. At times people mistook my pain. I knew I never fit in. I knew we never looked the same. But funny where they pointed when they look for where to put the blame. We occupy the streets before the Gen Z's made it popular. I seen brothers deceased that when you speak, the cops will lock you up.
Well, it's really talking. Like, of course, they don't understand this pain. We occupied the streets before the Gen Z made it popular. It's telling you that some of these things that people are doing now, we've done it and we've done it before. He's just talking about his pain, and he's painting a very clear picture of why he's as original as he is, and why he's on the roll, why he's authentic, why he's original, why he is him, why he is Khaligraph Jones. So let's take it back a bit.
The same, but funny where they pointed when they look for where to put the blame. We occupy the streets before the Gen Z's made it popular. I seen brothers deceased that when you speak, the cops will lock you up. The fortunate mistake, I cried for help was acts of sympathy. I leveled up, but still ain't nothing sweet. This ain't no trick or treat. Okay, let's sum it up. I want this cats listen. See, it was prophesied, I want this rap's missing. I made it on my own, ain't no ass kissing. This fortune ain't enough to make me act different. On the real, I done enough so I don't fear death. On the real.
I like when he said this fortune ain't enough to make me act different. Because, you know, he's just telling you that even in his money, even with whatever wealth he has gotten, he's still on the roll, he's still himself. He has not changed, you know. So let's take it back a bit.
On the real, I done enough so I don't fear death. On the real, sometimes it's rough cause of the peer pressure. On the real, sometimes I feel like I should pack and leave. But on the real, I feel there's much that I still got to give. God bless me as I walk into this narrow path. And God bless what you make it, may he double that. And hopefully I stay away from where the trouble at. The rubble trap, if you for the same motion, the double tap. I pay my dues, we're not the same, I'm on my lane and that's the vibe that we on. That's the vibe that we on. Until we do see, we gon' have to bear the pain to the brothers who go. Ooh-wee. Every day my life is like a movie. Moving like a vet, I'm not a newbie. Stacking all these checks like the Fugees. Ooh-wee.
On the roll, man, authentic OG. So we're done. We're about to enter the last song on this particular album. Of course, Khaligraph 5 will be done later, but now we are reacting to the last song, OG Status. So yeah, let's go.
My name is Jones.
Luigi got the size, boy.
Yeah, boy, I've been in it before I was born. Different since I was a baby. If they ever doubted, then let it be warned. F you nigga, if you hated, you wanted me back in original form. See, some of you know that I'm crazy, cause when I snap, then it is a storm. I guess you're just keeping it wavy. And why you gon' hate on a nigga who started from nothing?
When I snap, guess it is a storm. I guess you're all keeping it wavy because, of course, waves the storm brings out the waves of water. So of course, when I snap, it is a storm. Of course, you're keeping it wavy. Double entendre there. Let's go. Punchlines.
And you stupid as fuck, counting my blessings while knowing my efforts are finally showing. Man, this ain't no luck. There is no love when you deep in the cut. Hey, nope, you know what's up. Me going back to Kayole, my nigga? Hell no, let's keep it a buck. If money's the root of all evil, then why do we give it to church? Why do we steal from the ones who don't have it? Tell me really what's happening to us. It's kill or be killed, I guess, so everybody's on their own. I know a couple people who always wanna take advantage of the fact that I'm known. You want what I got, but you ain't willing to make any sacrifice. I'm sorry to break it to you, but most of you niggas in half is nice.
Man, so you're just saying the truth. If money is the root of all evil, then why are people giving it in church? So money is not the root of all evil. Rather, the love of money is the root of all evil. So Khaligraph Jones is just telling you things, man. And at the end of this album, I'll tell you something I noticed. But let's go.
On their own. I know a couple people who always wanna take advantage of the fact that I'm known. You want what I got, but you ain't willing to make any sacrifice. I'm sorry to break it to you, but most of you niggas in half is nice. Possibly raising the bar and going against the grain. So before I leave, I'ma make sure you remember the name. My name is Jones. My name is Jones.
PG got the size, boy.
The shit that I give him my all. Me, I give him my all. The wait for the day that I fall. But I'm harder than ever before. What do you think all these batteries for? I'm charged up for these enemy balls. We're taking them straight to the heavenly doors. Clear the division for all you niggas to be paid your dues. While pushing a serious narrative, he even made the news. And since I debuted on the scene, I never obeyed the rules. And evade the fools, you only get one shot, but this ain't a movie. Hey OG, how you feel? And how many names had I put on the pedestal? Are we talking stripes and impact? Yeah. My legacy isn't comparable. Ukofani came and laid the mechanicals, introduced us to Sharama and Cannibal. First time Dandora Blue is Lando knew they created an animal. Flame. Longevity don't come when you don't put effort and competence. I'm the main reason my Kayole people sound so confident. Chef Alimandri 2.0, let them cook, we ain't stopping them. Self-made, all this I owe to me, let me get some oxygen. Blood on my...
Man, I like the braggadocious part of Khaligraph Jones, and the fact that everything you say here, if you fact check it, you say that this is actually true. He is the one that has really he has paved the way for a lot of youngins in the aspect of hip hop. And he has given them confidence boost. He has also put people on the pedestal. So he's just telling you how he's an OG. Let's go.
Feet, but I keep moving. Little steps, but I feel motion. Hard on my sleeve as I'm improving. I ain't never had my will broken. Oh, what a shame and they keep losing. Hold up, man, I've been chosen. How you niggas is still snoozing. I'm chasing greatness like Britshoven. And y'all still question how the boy rose. But then I guess that's how the story goes. Possibly raising the bar and going against the grain. So before I leave, I'ma make sure you remember the name. My name is Jones. My name is Jones.
PG got the size, boy.
OG. He said he's chasing greatness like Beethoven. But before he leaves, he wants you to remember the name OG, 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 OG. So let's listen to it to the end though. didn't like the artistic direction, like the drumming infused at the end. You know, the beginning was quite cinematic, and the ending of the album is actually very cinematic. So the drumming at the end. Let's go. Yeah, shout out to Khaligraph Jones. This was actually a very awesome song, very awesome song. And guys, yeah, this album reaction was lovely. Innocent, thank you for sticking from the beginning to the end. My socials are East Coast Priest underscore on Instagram. You can send me a DM. Any song you want me to react to, I will react to it there. East Coast Priest underscore on Instagram, and also East Coast Priest underscore East Coast Prince normally on Twitter, on X rather. But anyway, let's talk about the song. Here's what I discovered about the song from the beginning to the end. If you look at the titles of the song, the titles are like the chapters of the book of Jones, because the beginning of the song talks about crash out. This was the state he was in when he started his rapping career. He came in with so much force, so much tenacity. He was willing to take on anybody. I think this was where he used the reference where he said that they called him Wesley Snipes because he brought out the blade. You know, he was willing to fight anybody. He was, you know, violence, not like violence but physical violence, but of course any battle, he came out with the tenacity, and he came out with so much brutality in his pen game to just take up the industry like a storm, and he did that. So of course the purge, when he crash out, the next thing is the purge. The purge is when violence is happening and people are being eliminated. So of course the purge, this was the second phase of his career as a rapper, where he was taking on battles and dissing people, and just going head to head with anybody that wanted the smoke. Then the risk happened. The risk is also it's also like a phase of his whole career into the rap scene, where he had to take a risk, venture into new sides of his music, and just do other things in his own sound, just trying to explore and branch out as a rapper and as an artist. So taking the risk and moving forward. Then halfway is like almost halfway of his career. That's the halfway of his career. Then also halfway of this album is the fourth song of a 10-song album. So it's almost halfway. You can say 5 is halfway, but the halfway is actually midway of this album. Remember that Khaligraph is a fuse to this album. It's actually not part of the story, It's not part of the whole story, because every title here is like a chapter of the book. The Khaligraph is just, okay, I've brought groups of people. It's like me, this is my regular series I do per time, per year. Khaligraph just drops the cartel series. So, but halfway through his career, also halfway, mid-album, halfway. So that's also part of it. Then the next one is Favor. After halfway through his career, he found Favor, of course. He moved to the top, and he's now balling. That's why he featured Fowls, and I like the fact that Fowls was featured in this song, because this song is like a song of happiness, because, of course, we found Favor now. We are big boys now. So after finding the Favor, and now he's now big on the scene, the next one was the expectations from fans, which is, you gotta be wrong, because fans, now that you are famous, fans expect some kind of things from you, and it's telling them that, guys, whatever the expectations are, you're wrong, because I am my own person, and I don't play to the gallery. I play to myself. I make my own rules and I push for myself. That's what You Gotta Be Wrong is about. But the next one is almost like a contradictory to You Gotta Be Wrong, which is Family. In as much as it's not fully contradictory, but in the song it talks about how he has to meet up with both the expectations of his fans, and because of that, it makes him not to give family as much focus, because he now misses family, because he's trying to meet up with the expectations and try to chase in the pursuit of his dreams to reach the top as a rapper and as an elite in his field. Sacrifices have been made, and one of the major sacrifices he made was family. So that's what the song is about. And also part of the album, and also part of his experience, how he has missed family because of the pursuit of success, his career and his musical success. Then of course the ninth song of the album is On the Real, telling people that, okay, this is me all through my journey. I've been authentic. I've never lived a fake life. I've never tried to fake it for you guys. I've always been authentic as Khaligraph Jones. Then now finally ended it with him being where he is today as the OG status. He is now big. He's now at the top. He's now an OG. He's now a legend. He has done it. He has been there, said, and he has done it. So he's now in that OG status because he has reached the peak of his career, and now he can settle down as an OG. So the whole album titles, everything about the titles of the album was actually a story and a chapter of the Book of Jones, and this is how it has played out from the beginning crash out to him now being an OG in the OG status. That's how his life and his career as a musician, especially in the industry, has played out. So guys, tell me if you enjoyed this Book of Jones. I enjoyed it, and this is a very lovely reaction. The next reaction I'm doing is a reaction to somebody that was featured in this album, Fowls. Fowls just released an album, of course, the Feast album. Fowls just released that, and I'm going to do the album review on my channel. But until then, don't forget to share this, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'll go by the name is Coach Prince. I have another channel where I do other stuff, other content, not necessarily music. This one is more of storytelling and interesting stories, interesting reviews. That's the East Coast Show. So the link of the East Coast Show will be down in the description, so you can also go there and subscribe and watch the content and leave your comments there. I'll go by the name is Coach Prince, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Kudos to everybody that joined this live. Innocent, kudos to you. You have been the OG of this live, guy. And guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. And my people, peace.